Most people who want to get leads in their online business, they never achieve it. And the reason you might not be able to get leads on autopilot like you want, it's not because you don't have a good offer. It might not be because people don't want it, but it might be because people just haven't showed you the process of how to simply get leads, what to do, and I'm going to show you that in this video. You don't need ad dollars to get consistent leads. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact system that I use to turn YouTube videos into daily leads, and I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing starting this week. In this video, we're going to cover the HVC framework, how to structure your content for leads, and the simple steps to turn leads into buyers. Now, I've simplified this down into 3 steps, and by the end of this video, you'll have a clear picture on how you can use this system to build leads for your business. Most people, honestly, they miss the last part of this framework, and that's exactly why they still continue to fail to get leads. Most creators leave leads on the table, and how you fix that. Leads and money on the table, and how you fix that. So I'm going to talk about a platform that beats every other single platform when we're talking about leads. And real quick, I put together a free resource for you, and it walks you through specifically how this all interacts with building your online business. It's called the blueprint to building your online business. You can get that free blueprint. It's down in the description, or you can scan the QR code here on the screen. YouTube by far is the best way to get leads on autopilot without spending money on ads, but there's a way you have to do it, and I'm going to break that down. YouTube beats every other single platform for getting leads, and here's why. When you and this one stat should change how you think about YouTube. Now, if you've been thinking about starting YouTube, but you think maybe you don't have enough time, it's too late to get started, we're talking about using YouTube to build your business or to just get leads, right? So the average YouTube video keeps working for years after you post it, and I've seen that happen with one of my videos that's either 3 years, 5 years, 7 years old, still continues to get subscribers, still continue to put people on my email list. This stuff works. So the average YouTube video works for years after you post it. Instagram posts, dead after 48 hours. If you post on X or Twitter, dead in 24 hours, right? Or it goes away after 24 hours. YouTube is the only platform where content that you make years ago can still produce for you years later. And then when you start getting that momentum, it does even more. It just compounds. And that's why I call it the best free lead generation tool on the internet. So let's talk about the HVC framework, right? It stands for hook, value, CTA, call to action. Let's break these down. Now, part 1 of the HVC framework is the hook, and by far, if you want to build leads, you got to get them interested first, and that starts at the beginning with the hook. Now, if you want to learn what the hook is, if you want to figure out what the hook should be, you need to know what their problem is first, right? What their pain point is. And I talked about that in the last video when I broke down the RVP framework, where step 1 of that framework is research, right? And during that research, you will find out what their pain points are, what questions they're asking, and you can use AI or Claude or ChatGPT to figure this out. And so you can start by asking a question, or you can use this rule. So again, research what they want to know so that you know that the content is directly tied to what they'll pay for in your solution down the line. All right, but here's the rule that you can use. You call out who they are in the first 5 seconds, and then you name the pain point before you name the solution. Again, call out who you want to target in the first 5 seconds, and then you call out the pain point they're having. And I'm going to give you some examples of this. Here's the framing. Here's an example you can use. Are you a consultant or an expert and you've never made a single dollar from your expertise? It's probably not because you're not smart enough, and it's not because you don't have enough followers. It's probably because nobody showed you the simplest path to turn what you know into something that people will actually pay for, and that's what this video is going to be about. That's a simple example hook that you can use, right? That's the first part of the HVC framework, is hook. Now, part 2 is value. Now, when I say value, this is how to structure every video so that you can generate leads, all right? And how you put it on autopilot. We already talked about the hook. That's how you get them in the door. That's how you entice them and get them to want to learn more. So in this part, you will give them the steps. You will give them your framework, strategy, solution, or system as a roadmap to get to their to get to the problem to their solution, but not the how, just the what and the why. And so you want to do three things. You want to tell them what you're covering in the video or in this piece of content. You want to break down each step or tip, and I wouldn't do more than 3 because people lose interest after that. And then you want to show evidence, so it could be something like what I've done, where you have screenshots, or where you have different kind of like maybe some kind of visual aid. And then the third thing is you want to make sure you have an offer in every single video. Tell them what to do next. So you can say something like, hey, this is what we're covering in this video. I'm going to break down A, B, and C. You break down A, B, and C. You show the evidence, and then you say, now if you're having issues with this, by the way, I created this resource and you can get it here. Go here to download it. And you tell them what to do next. That's how you structure every single video. Arguably, this third part of the HVC framework, call to action, I believe is the most important, and it's because this is what moves the needle. This is what gets people to take action. And some people don't know what, like, just saying, oh, there's a link in my YouTube description is not going to cut it, right? So you want to, it needs to do 3 things. And most people just say, hey, the link is in the description and that's it. But that's not a CTA. Okay, well, it is a CTA, but it's not a real CTA. A real CTA does 3 things especially well. The first thing it does is it tells them exactly what to grab, right? The second thing is that it tells them exactly what why it helps them right now, and how it will benefit them if they get it. And the third thing, it should feel like the obvious next step. So you teach the what and the why, and the how can be in that offer to get that whatever it is you're trying to highlight in the call to action. To make a good example of what I mean by this, let's talk about weak versus strong call to actions. So an example of a weak call to action was, like I mentioned before, it could be like, just check out my free ebook in the description, check out the link in the bio, something like that. But an example of a strong call to action would be, hey, I put together this free training for you, I put together this free video for you, I put together this free ebook for you, and it walks you through the exact process, step by step, of how to do X. Grab it below and you'll have a clear plan on how to do Y by the end of this video, or in one day, something like that. And that's an example of a weak versus a strong call to action. Again, a call to action should do those 3 things. So hopefully you see the difference between those 2. So now we covered the HVC framework. Again, it's 3 parts to that framework. There's hook, value, call to action. The next thing is how to structure, and I've already briefly hit on this, but how to structure for leads, how to structure your videos, your content for leads, so that it can be an automatic lead generating machine. All right, so the process is, it should do 3 things, right? It should mention the problem or the pain point. It should tease the solution in the content when you tell them this is what we're going to cover in the video, right? It'll intrigue them. You got the hook there. You got the intrigue and the curiosity. And then you have a step set up to get them on your list. And this is the most important thing. I don't think YouTube is going away anytime soon, but we know that the algorithms change often. I don't even try to keep up with them no more. I just make content that I know will serve my audience, or that I hope will serve my audience, and then I have these specific structures set up, so if the algorithm changes, it doesn't matter. But that's why this step is so important. The third thing about having a step set up for them to get on your email list. Here's where people leave money on the table and leave leads on the table. If you don't have a call to action in each video, right? Each video is like a little soldier. It's just like when you take money and you invest in the stock market, right? You take $1, you put it in the stock market, based on a percentage, you get money back, right? That's what a YouTube video is for you. You take a little soldier, a little marketing soldier, you create a piece of content, that soldier goes out there and it goes to get people to bring them back into your business. If you set this up correctly, that's what your YouTube videos will do. If you don't have a call to action to tell people what to do, you are leaving leads and money on the table.